Cannot have clarity in the gospel if we are ashamed of the gospel. But not only must we avoid being ashamed of the gospel, but we must also have confidence in the gospel. Paul says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation." It's one thing not to be ashamed of the gospel, but it's another thing to actually have confidence in the gospel. And when I say have confidence in the gospel, what I mean is have confidence in the fact that God uses the gospel to save sinners, that the gospel is the power of God for salvation, that the gospel is sufficient, that our work in the gospel will bear fruit, that our work in the gospel is our highest calling, that we have confidence in the gospel. Paul says in 1 Corinthians 1:18, "For the word of the cross is folly to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God." Do we believe that the gospel is indeed the power of God?